Hello there, everybody. It is me, No Name Moments of Sport, back with Rule the Waves 3 as France. It is currently January of 1953. Tensions with Germany have racketed it up after the previous turn where I did something to, I diverted attention away from the Prime Minister. Unfortunately, currently I still have no budget, so, I can't really activate stuff. Gambetta rebuild will be complete in about 3 months. It is a very, very expensive refit. But once that's complete, I should actually have the budget to do some stuff again. The primary goal. Oh yeah, and one thing I also noticed before I get to what I'm going to do this episode. I was looking at aircraft types. That privately developed plane I accepted is a heavy jet. Not a light jet as I thought. That's a heavy jet fighter. I know I think I was comparing it to some light jet fighters. Yeah, it might have been put alongside some of the light jet fighters, but it's actually a heavy jet fighter with 2,000-pound bombs and medium missiles. Or two 1,000-pound bombs or one 1,600-pound bomb, which actually is a choice where we could try to decide which one of these two we want. Do we want the lighter bomb load but more bombs overall, or do we want, less bombs but more pen? Um, and that's already under development. We have the jet attack request in progress, which will take about 4 months, which actually means that the next aircraft type to get might be a helicopter. I'm currently trying to push for helicopter pads. I think I'm going to bring naval aviation or heavier than air back down to medium and shipboard aircraft operation back up to high to try to get that. Missile tech, I think, needs to stay on high. I think missile countermeasures needs to go on high at this point. I think fire control's probably a little overblown now. Um, Actually, explosive might be good to put on like medium or high. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think that's good. Um, Naval guns, I would like some more improvement over, especially like 3-inch, 8-inch. Yeah, 3-inch and 8-inch weaponry, I think, would be kind of key right now. I don't think I really need better guns elsewhere. Yeah, I want to do a quick shifting of priorities. So the plan today, I think I want to run this about 2 or 3 more turns. I mean, 3 more turns gets Leon Gambetta done. And at that point, I want to design a new aircraft carrier, as well as design a successor to the Glaive class of destroyers and lay more of them down. With the new super carrier under construction, that will hopefully allow me to actually start doing engine rebuilds on some of the stuff which needs them, which would be like the Richelieus, the Clemenceaus. Ob and Hugo are getting pretty close. There's definitely some stuff here you could justify. I think tensions with Germany are going to go down, but I have increased spying on them just in case they don't. Oh yeah, I do also have to refit the CVLs as well as the Penleve class carriers to at some point. So that might be a refit consideration here for when I actually have some budget. Unfortunately, right now, I'm in the lower half of naval budgets in the world. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice. Yeah, okay. You can see tensions with Germany are declining. Oh, a lot of guys got promoted. Some have been shown to stuff. Oh, Admiral Larguys promoted to Fleet Admiral and placed ashore. Germany has laid down a new CA. Mission to CBL. Where were tensions? What happened with tensions? Reduces, they do not want to provoke us. Yeah, I kind of figured. I'll go back to low. You see all the guys who died. That brilliant, just dead from that unfortunate bridge hit. But I want to sort by rank. So Larriguy was actually in charge of one of the theaters. So above average, all the we do have an active in staff position, which will put him in the Mediterranean. All right. Oh, who has? Oh yeah, people got promoted. 6 light cruiser needs a guy. All the brilliants are in charge of stuff already, so there is an above average Contra Admiral available, so I'll grab him. 3 ships need them. Aquaton, which do have an above average in charge of the first light cruiser. I'll probably put him in charge of another ship though. Foudroyant. Yeah, Foudroyant can get the first light cruiser guy. Shroud, we probably need an unknown. Yep, not really a good candidate anywhere. You need an unknown. There we go. And then first light cruiser is going to need a new commander as well, which at this point is going to have to be an average. So we can take an average rate of fire enthusiast. There we go. All right. Next turn. And then I think... Ooh, okay. We're not looking at war with Austria right now, and they're not super powerful. Yeah, I mean, they do have a number of CVs, but, like, I need the money. Air landing aids, our new medium bomber is ready for service. I think with that, I am now ready to lay down a new fleet carrier. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to design it from this view. Um, I'll go normal diesel. Okay, so what is the most I can build? Can I do a 61,000 ton? Oh, hold on. Okay, you're being identified as a TR. Give me a flight deck. Let's just start with like 40. Um, Maybe put a plane on this and just kind of see the size. Maybe I should just do an autogen carrier. Yeah, I'm gonna do an autogen carrier. Okay. Clear all turrets. Uh, I'll move the catapults later. All right. You need to be diesel. Oh no, you need to be oil turbine. 30 knots. Okay, so if I go 61,000 tons, we can do that. Can I go 62,000? No, we can only do that. That's our maximum. I do want to go up to spacious accommodations. Alright, gun-wise, we're going to go up to 4-inch because I do have quality 2. We're going to go to autoloaders. I'll allow that redundancy. I'm considering reducing the armor. I'm getting some additional speed. Yeah. I want 4 inches of flight deck armor, which is going to be a little expensive. I'm going to set belt and deck coverage to 0, though, to get some of that back. Turrets, I'll leave them on splinter protection. I think I do want to aim for like 100 aircraft on this, though. It is dangerously top heavy. I will work that out. Curious if that changed at all, but no. We can go up to like 108 aircraft with this. But you know what? I'll leave it on 100 because I do have to get the guns in. So D, E, F, G, um, J, K, S, T doubles. 4-inch. 4-inch auto-loading dual-purpose guns. With some armor on them. Ship is dangerously top-heavy. We have too many medium anti-aircraft guns. I'll go down to 14. Okay, we can do this. Unless you do an all-or-nothing armor scheme. Oh, ship must have belt armor if it has armored guns. Do I want to give her a little bit of belt armor? I mean, she's an aircraft carrier. Yeah, I'll unarmor the guns. We can... Part of me is like, we could put that into an extra half-inch of flight deck armor. Just better defend that. Or I could put that into more planes. So we'll invest that into an extra half-inch of flight deck armor. And a couple more planes. I'll cut a couple anti-aircraft guns off of her. I think that's good. Or Tener? Sure. Alright, so let me put the turrets in. So for now I will turrets in like so. Uh, and then, well, it would, okay. Do I really want to, like, build her catapults a bit off of the forward flight deck or not? Which, I do. I do. Okay. So move the catapults up even higher than that. Be a little bit more out to the side. There we go. Okay, graphics wise, do this, move it more over here. That's actually not what I want to put it on. Okay. It depends how I want to do the superstructure of this. What I'm trying to think about. Oh, actually, I have. Okay. I'm gonna use 3-inch for the deck. So initially, you know, just gonna kind of construct like maybe this deck. Let me actually get the colors right real quickly. What does a plane look like on that? Okay, we're fine. Okay, so I think I need to bring that down there. Okay, that's a lot closer. Asymmetric superstructure. First position, a little bit further forward. Second position. Actually, you know what? Actually, you know what? Just start with that. Okay. Then we create the angled flight deck portion of the carrier. I might actually be a little far forward thinking about it now. Okay. I'm gonna kind of go around those guns. Um, let's just kind of sort it out. Wait, no, hold on. That is supposed to be about there. One or 18. 18 is the one. Okay, if I'm actually looking at this, I'm gonna do that. Then put like 17 down there. You know what? Hold on. Let's do this. I'm gonna angle it slightly. Okay. Actually, that's a little bit of a chunker for a fleet carrier looking at it now, so I'm probably gonna adjust that back a bit. Hold on. Okay, go all the way to the other side. I don't like this look. Kind of getting that more narrow bow shape to it, then staggering outwards a little bit. Um, Although I think one of the issues is this part here. I'm gonna do that. That will move over slightly. That'll move over slightly. This will move over slightly. Actually, I might. No, I kind of like that being where it is. Okay, so catapult-wise, I am going to reposition these two mounts just a little closer to each other. Okay, so the position of these elevators. Yeah, okay. That's how those elevators are meant to be installed. Um, Actually, I do have these elevators is pretty good. This might actually work for these arresting wire sets, although the bar wouldn't really be able to be seen below them. So I think I'll just use the conventional ones. Um, Angled right. Ooh, I'm trying to remember. Not Forestall that has these. It's later ones. Which would be USS. After the Forestalls again, is it the Kennedy class? No, Kitty Hawk. Yeah, the Kitty Hawk class. I don't remember the angle this one took, so it would actually be this angle. So I could also just put these elevators like here too, which is what I might do. We're trying out this elevator on this design, but you know, it's just a trial. Okay, so those will be some of the additional lines on the flight deck, but let's get the arrow on it. So I want the white arrow large, probably. I want a white arrow medium. As shown in the historical Clemenceau class. Uh, let's set for the color white. Okay, set rest angle. Let's do like 147 degrees here. I think I'll use 5 for additional deck lines and then 6 for a bit of the superstructure. Okay, so how do I want to do? Let's start. Go from there. Go up. Oh, I know. Hold on, I screwed that up already. You know what? Actually, hold on. This piece needs to go. Oh, god damn it. I screwed it up. Okay, so that piece needs to probably go about there-ish. work that into. Five. Now we go back. Actually, hold on, hold on. 13 would then go back there. That would vaguely create the outline. I would need to work on that a little bit, but what I've now realized is I need to do this. No, I don't. Okay, hold on. I think 3 is the one that real. That's the piece that needs to be shifted back. That one probably needs to be put there. Subtly adjust these. Okay, I think I need to adjust guy now. Okay. Perfect. I've gone up too many pieces. Okay, there we go. So now, what I actually want to do is I'm gonna create like little sections like this. I want to try to do that again. You know what? Let's dial this back a little bit. A little too far forward, so move that back about there. Actually, no, I'll just move these down a little further, just a touch, just a smidge. Okay, that works. Now, what I can do is, if I can find it. Oh God. Oh wait, it's gonna be way up, isn't it? I can add in a where is it? Be a safety line, right? Center line white, or let's actually get the T-bar. No, hold on. I think it's gonna be 6-7 then. Okay, it doesn't quite work with what's going on back here. Maybe I just do make a bigger section of this white. Although that doesn't quite work either. I can really only do about that. It'll work. A little misangled, but it'll work. I think I need that. Yeah, that one I do need to adjust maybe a little bit. Okay, and then in typical fashion for us, I do want to get the, where is it? TV bar. It's gonna be darker 6545. 367, right? Oh, hold on. No. 347. There we go. That does align it with the arrow. That doesn't necessarily align it with the outline perfectly. Okay, so 5, I'm probably... Okay, let's add in the catapults. Wherever it is. Oh yeah, there we go. 250. Okay, mirror that. Definitely not going to put on any sort of a midships flight deck. I might consider a flight deck somewhere on this side, though. And when I'm saying no midships flight deck is I know that the Clemenceau class has that. But those are much smaller ships than what we're talking about. Okay, I'm going to start one off as a symmetric superstructure here. And now I'm going to convert it into an asymmetric superstructure. So, actually, you know what? Here's what. I'm just going to get rid of one. We're just going to do this fully asymmetric. So, how do I want to handle this? So, let's start one maybe here. A little bit kind of along this side. Cut straight across. Out there. Back this way. Around that gun. Kind of do a bit back here. Over to here. Okay, cool. And I think I get one more point before it goes back. So I will that point up over here, and that'll just kind of be like a little outcropping. Okay, I'm going to toggle on asymmetric positions. Okay, there we go. That turret probably needs to be about there. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good start to the carrier. Okay, so now we can go structure 2, which, you know, I'll start structure 2 like that. Kind of bring it go across side. Okay. I'll just have a little poke out there. Okay, we can have a little poke out here too, and it'll kind of just automatically go back. Okay, there we go. There we go. This is starting to look good. This is already starting to look like a solid carrier, and then I can use line 5 as more the superstructure details forward, and then, well, not superstructure details, flight deck details, and then structure 6 will actually be like the superstructure details. Yeah, I'm gonna start off by keeping 5 symmetric. Actually, no, last time I tried to do that, it looked hideous, so let's keep 5 asymmetric then. So what would I want, where would I want 5 to start if it's asymmetric? Actually, 5 might wind up being a line. I think it will be. I remember, if I do this, yeah, it doesn't connect them. So let's start 5 like back here then. I'm gonna kind of have this line going up. Normally I'd go there. I do want to do a little bit with 5, or line 5, like this. Just allow me to form maybe a little bit more structure. Um, no, let's bring it forward. Really need to add that more. Hmm. Guess I could. No, no. Don't be tempted. I'm not sure that looks great. Okay, so let's start line 5 up here. Okay, so normally, yeah, let's just have that and then work it back. Even though that's not the most efficient use of the points, I think it'll look a little bit better in the end. Have to modify those. So go here. I have just so many more points. To create that and then go back down to the overall line. Then I will go in and fix these. So I think that guy over there. Probably need to move this one down to about there. Okay. Okay. So let me move this one back up. That would back up just a touch. Okay then. So structure 6 will be, a good portion of the actual superstructure here. Actually, before I put that in, funnels. So funnel wise, I think we need, asymmetric. I think we need them located about here. And I'm going to do a very similar one to the one I did on Mistral, where they're all just kind of grouped together. Okay, there we go. Actually, I'm gonna move them all back. A little bit more over to the side. I can just get this right. It's very, very difficult to get these aligned. There you go. Okay. Now it is now it's superstructure time. Okay, so I kind of have this almost built in somewhat. So start back there. Work array forward. Actually, no, let's try this again. That. And then I'm actually gonna lessen the superstructure slightly over here. Hmm. But I do like that. Okay, I'll do that. We'll go down here. You know what? I'll do a little prop like so. Okay. That is definitely the start of Taner's superstructure. Alright, let's get some catapults on, or not some catapults, some arresting wires on her. Which would be, let's try 90 footers. It's 4-7, right? Yes. Oh wait, hold on. I need the, where is it? It would be... Where is it? I know I put it somewhere. Red bar twin long. 4-7. Then I will, copy the arresting wire and put it over. So that's probably gonna go about there. Move the old arresting wire. And you know what? Here. I'll do them with 100 footers. 7. Just copy that value for now. Okay, so that kind of gives the location of the arresting wires on the carrier. I'm pretty happy with how this carrier's shaping up. Maybe this front end's a little wonky, but I don't think it's too bad. You know, this is looking like a proper super carrier. And does kind of fit thematically with the rest of them I have, although the color is, you know, a little different. Okay, so what do I need on her outside of this? Probably want a crane. Here's what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set the crane to a rest angle of 90. So yeah, her crane will just kind of be positioned a bit to the side now, but it will very much be present. Actually, that does kind of look like an antenna you could place on the side. Looking at Clemenceau class, they do kind of have a couple of those. So try 270 here. How does that look? Maybe a little too long. Not fucking awful. Um, I'm gonna remove that, but I will consider something similar. Similar but smaller if possible. What about like a boat rack small? So that would be a good antenna piece, wouldn't it? Okay, we'll have to very much consider that. Okay, so I'm gonna get a pretty large circle, like a 23 footer maybe. No, I'll go like big circle, 32 footer. Nope, bigger circle, like a 43 footer. Yeah, there we go. On the superstructure. Do I have any, what am I looking for? Rectangle, good rectangles for like this portion. Square black, 15 foot, not quite good enough. How about an elevator? Like a thin, long elevator. 22 by 41. Kind of set that up to somewhat create a backstop for the funnels. Okay. Let me see about another elevator. What about a T-shaped elevator? How does that look over here? Say I set the rest angle 180 degrees. Look off. Doesn't look awful. Should I get the mast right? Okay, so what I want for the mast is it's gonna be under rangefinder, right? I want the base. So that's a little small. Oh, how's the triangle? A little too big. Although if I move this out of the way, now I'm curious if I put like the triangle, here, if that would be better. Okay, I can kind of see that working, but I am going to need stuff on top. Okay, so circle-wise, probably want maybe like a 23-foot circle, like back here. Sitting, radar dome back there. Okay, mast-wise. Actually, here, how about we get LB truck? Add a little bit more detail up here. And then put the mast on that. Okay, so what am I wanting for the mast? I think this is probably too small, right? Not awful. Not awful for a mast. Probably not really what I want though. No, not really what I want. Okay. Okay, let's get the... Oh, we get the Antenna Star 8 battleship mast. So I get one of these in. I could do mass cross tree. Could I do this? No. Might need to be a generic shape. Trying to think of a clever one. Okay, what about a rangefinder 36 GE? Or what? Or Mark 34? Oh, is it? So I do one of these rather than the base, and then on top of this I do the boat rack. Boat rack small. Okay, there we go. That's a somewhat reasonable superstructure, I think. The one thing I might consider doing, I think I'm going to take the land-based truck, moving it, or move it a little up. And I think I'll take this elevator triangle, potentially move it up a little bit. Like there. Maybe I'll slide it a little bit this way. Okay, I think that looks fine. How many planes can I add now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. I can add 4 planes if one of them's an AWACS. So if I'm doing the AWACS, that would be the medium plane, which I will do. not really space to station it over here. So I think the AWACS is going to go back here. I think a 23-foot works best for these, either a 23 or 25 foot. All right, there we go. So aircraft wise, let's get the Crusaders. Although maybe one Oregon. No, I'll get a Super Myster. Then yeah, Super Myster. Oh, maybe on the catapult. Okay, there we go. I cannot add any more visuals. I think Tonnerre is done, and I can post her and share your designs as I do a nice little save and finish. And then the other thing I want to do is open up the glaive design. I'll open them up next month because they're still some of them are still like 3 months out. Actually, yeah. I'll open it up next month and get the next class of destroyer building next month. Try just get a little bit more money. But, the very least, get another super carrier. Alright, Gambetta's finished her reconstruction. I do not think Victor Hugo is going to do the same. Enables use of rocket-delivered standoff torpedoes from aircraft. Air landing aids. Short Sea Ox entering service. Spain's starting to build ships with anti-ship missiles. And I was checking what nations had anti-ship missiles and what didn't. Oh, Spain has moved into the anti-ship missile era. I'm not sure if... Yeah, Russia has... U.S. did. U.S. did. I did check. Yeah, you got some destroyers with the anti-ship missile. I think they have cruisers with anti-ship missiles too. So U.S. is in the era now. Japan has entered the era. Italy has. They have some cruisers. Britain has Britain. I'm not sure. I don't think Britain has. Britain doesn't have a missile ship. Right, Austria does have missile ships. And Germany, does Germany lack them? I do not presently believe Germany has a missile ship. Alright, we might be working on some, but yeah, right now, appears Britain and Austria are the only two nations that really don't have more missile ships. Anyway, I need to start considering these, which I'll go up to. No, I'll keep the 3-inch. I could go to 4-inch autoloader or dual-purpose autoloaders as the main armament, though. That is definitely a significant consideration right now. Yeah, I'm gonna cut the 3-inch guns out of this new class. Okay. And then where is my little rocket launcher thing? Oh yeah, and you need the enhanced sonar system. Missile-wise, you're fine. Yeah, I cannot select more positions to add them into. Cannot get that additional yet. I cannot get that. Oh, I can get more ammo. That's what I put that into. I could get that. No, not worth it. Increased step charge storage isn't that great though. I might get another. I might just get torpedo reloads. Carry 340 rounds of ammunition. Sure. And I did want to mess with the graphics somewhat as one of these, not you, this guy, yes, this guy is not exactly great. You know, those were designed to represent, or I was using those to represent hedgehog launchers, and now it really doesn't work. I think I'm fine with that turret kind of super firing over the missiles. Well, that is a little odd, but oh well. Oh, that's part of that antenna. Okay, fine. Um, kind of want to add little box launchers, but I'm unsure how to best represent them. If I do like a small rangefinder, arrest angle to like 90, and then add it in light anti-aircraft. I'm being blind. How does this look? Not at all like what I'm going for. Okay, how about I start with maybe a land-based or LB tank. So land-based tank, too big. Needs to be a good one for this. That's not awful. Especially if I put like a circle below it. Maybe an 8 foot. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, those can kind of be like box rocket launchers. And there we go, new class of destroyer to immediately follow the current class into commissioning. Let's reserve fleet Leon Gambetta. Oh, someone. Yeah, okay, yeah. Destroyer division guy promoted. I'll assign someone there. Either got promoted or left. Oh, got a bunch of guys got promoted, so that, yeah, there are probably other ships. So St. Louis is missing a commander now. Uh, yeah, you can grab an average. Okay. Don't really have a good candidate, so just grab a rando. Boys below. Do I have any good people I can grab? God, there is a commander crunch right now, isn't there? Um, yeah, grab a commander from Torville. Grab the commander from Strasbourg. Although there's Strasbourg. You get an average. You get an average in charge of a destroyative. You will get the average poor admin, and then you will have to get a rando. Unless there's a coastal destroyer guy. Oh, there are a couple. No, those are carrier divs. There is one, fourth coastal. An eighth coastal, I guess, technically, so I could have grabbed them, but oh well, who cares? It's just the coastal destroyer divisions. So I definitely think I want to get, at the very least this episode, I want to get the new destroyers and the new carrier laid down, and then just kind of see what the costs wind up being at. New jet attack prototypes are ready for evaluation. So these bomb loads the same, they can all carry a heavy missile, they have no firepower, max speed is pretty much the same. So this is going to come down to range, maneuverability, and toughness. Maneuverability means that they are more capable of getting a hit, although I'm not sure how much that matters with missiles. Definitely matters a lot with those bombs. Um, but range is probably going to matter the most. So this one has the best range. This one has mid-range, a little bit more maneuverability. This has even more maneuverability, worse range. I think I'm going to have to take the one with the highest range, though. Okay, new light jet fighter as a private venture. Um, okay, good heavy bomb load. It's a little slower. Doesn't quite have the range. I don't think this is better than the 326. Yeah, this isn't better than the 326. Nothing about it's better than the 326. No. Yes. Alright, it is helicopter time. So I think priority 1 is reliability, second priority 2 is range. Aircraft type. One of our aircraft types has poor reliability. Great. Good to know. It's one of our light jet fighters. Okay, Admiral Lancelot needs a new captain to frigate. We can get one, and hopefully that's it. And nope, nope, nope. Fourth Battle Division needs a new commander, which I guess we have a torpedo expert there. We have 16th Coastal needing a new commander. Just take an unknown that we can figure them out, or yeah, or figure out what their quality is. Let's run. Uh, Part of me is like, let me chuck destroyers, and I think I do want to build some funds back up. So let's get some new destroyers. Yeah, let me lay down some of the new destroyers before deciding what gets chucked into the rebuild pile this turn. It also depends on. Okay, fine. Germany now has Bougainville. Go to medium spying, and I want to see where the finances are going to be when Tener is building. So now all the Glaive class are in service. That is definitely massively increasing the number of missiles we have. Oh, the Cutlass class is starting to slow down somewhat. I'll probably keep them as anti-aircraft destroyers, although I'm not sure. The Tiger class really, really does need a rebuild here. And I really do need to get some of the earlier destroyers refit. Although, I probably need to build new destroyers, like new proper ASW destroyers because of the additional radar rating. Okay. But let's see where the finances are at. don't want to lose my prestige by not blaming them. Increase in 3-inch AA effectiveness. Oh, there it is. Our new heavy fighter is ready. And Taner is ready to build. That is so expensive. I can barely afford it. God damn it, budget. Look at the high tensions we are on. Why have you not increased my budget? We are now massively behind Germany and Britain and America. And okay, at least we're ahead of Italy. Yeah, we're still 5th place in the world. We're 5th place by a good margin with the largest navy. How do you, second largest navy? How do you actually expect me to keep this up? Probably don't. Okay, the new destroyers. These are gonna be good. It's just, I mean, Mistral we're gonna get pretty soon. Like if war breaks out with Germany, we're probably gonna get Mistral during it. But hooray, new carrier laid down, and everything else is going to shit. um. All right. I think that does it for this episode. Unfortunately, I don't have the budget to keep making this work. I wish I did. One thing I will check before I go into the next episode, can I get helipads? I cannot get helipads. So yeah, with that, I think I will see you all next time. Links to my Discord as well as Ruler Waves Discord are down below if you are interested in either of those things. You can join my Discord for notifications when the videos go live, and you can join the Ruler Waves Discord to hang out and chat about Ruler Waves. The Ruler Waves Discord is officially recognized, but not actually official. I should put it that way. And once again, I have to thank Naval Warfare Simulations, Matrix Games for the free copy of Ruler Waves back in April. Anyways, I will see you all next time. Bye.